Bro, I kid you not, ants are like the YNs of the insect world, or whatever you want to call it, bro. And if you're thinking, "Aw, these ants are so cute. They're so cute and small and cuddly looking." Look, they even have antlers too. Or antennas, or whatever you want to call them. They're so cute. They could never harm anyone or be any thugs. I'm sorry to deliver the message, but you cannot be further from the truth. Sorry to ruin your day, but these things are absolute thugs, bro. They give King Von a run for his money, bro. If ants were human, they'd be 90% of the crimes, bro. And first of all, they are not cute. Have you seen a close-up of an ant? Those things are freaky looking, bro. I would never want any one of those things in my house at all. I'm glad they're tiny enough for me not to see their face, bro. Cause I'd rather not see that on a daily basis. And you might be asking, how exactly are ants thugs? They're so tiny, what could they possibly do? Well, pow. My fault. Anyways, these little creatures, yeah, they're thieves. They steal. They're stealers. One time I bought a lollipop for 25 cents, right? At my daycare I used to go to. And I was so happy. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good lollipop. Guess what? I didn't get to eat the lollipop, did I? No, I didn't. Cause you wanna know why? Cause these dirty little ants had to steal my lollipop and get all over it. It was no longer a lollipop. It was an ant pop. It literally had ants from head to toe of the whole entire lollipop. It was surrounded in ants. The whole lollipop circle thingy was black because that's how many ants were on it. And I was a little kid. I was heartbroken. And these ants could care less about my feelings. They just wanted that lollipop. I just heard that back and that sounded mad weird.
Hey yo, what the f?
And you guys are probably like, oh, that's only one time they stole from you. Like, just because one group of ants stole from you doesn't mean all ants steal. Yeah, no, that wasn't the case. I kid you not, last month. I'm not talking years ago. I'm talking about last month, present day, currently. I was at an event, right? And they were serving food, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. I get to have my ribs, macaroni, all that stuff, all that good stuff that they were serving. And so I pack it into a to-go box. I'm like, oh, when I get home, it's gonna be so good. Let's go. So I left the to-go box there on the table, just on the table, like a normal table. I mean, I don't know how else to describe the table, but it was a table. But anyways, I went back to the box. And I opened it, and my food was still there, but you know, you could barely see it because the ants decided to have a block party and invite everybody to my meal that I was supposed to have at home, and just had everybody eat whatever I was gonna eat. And they took everything. Bro, I was not gonna eat that food after a whole bunch of ants just had their way with my food. Bro, I don't know if they spit on my food, peed on it, pooped on it. I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not putting that in my mouth. No sirree, I'm not letting that happen. And that's just the most recent time. These dudes have a history of doing this. If I told you about every single time that an ant stole my food, we'd be here for a long time. This video will probably be 6 hours long. Okay, so you might be like, okay, that's only one crime. But nah, these dudes have to break into people's houses. They break into people's houses all the time. These dudes are the goats at breaking and entering. Also spiders, that's a video for another day though. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I went to somebody's house and I seen an ant. Like, bro, I didn't know you got the invite. I got invited, but I sure know you didn't. How did you get here, boy? So we're just walking in now, huh? No knocking, no nothing. You just make it your home. You just come in here. Buddy, I know you didn't get let in. How'd you get in here? And they even come into my house. I did not give you permission to come in my house. And now you're inviting all your friends over? Like, bro, what is this? Yeah, how about you stay outside where you belong and away from my doorstep and inside of my house? Cause last time I checked, I didn't ask for you to be here. But now the ants don't care. They don't need no invitation. They just do whatever they want because they are thugs. 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 They are thugs. That's what ants are. And they will never not be. And okay, that's a little concerning. They got 2 crimes against them. But what if I told you they murk other insects and also each other? Yes, you heard that right. Ants have ops. They kill like insects, termites, whatever. They kill each other sometimes.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia. Oh, hell no! That's hell no! Whoa!
I'm telling you, I saw ants one time pick up a whole live bee. Yes, the bee was still alive, still functioning. They just straight up picked him up. And he was like struggling. He was trying to get out, but no, they had a tight grip on him. Pause. They just took him. They literally they kidnapped the bee. I kid you, they kidnapped the bee in front of my face, bro. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. They just took him. Now, maybe you have a kind heart and think, oh, they just let him go. They just relocated him. But nah, anybody with common sense knows that they did not keep that bee alive. They probably ate that bee. That bee was probably dinner. And they have whole wars against each other. They eat each other. They kill each other. Other ants. Like, bro, what in the gang activity is going on, bro? Bro, there's literally a species of ants called killer ants. They're killer ants. What do you think they do? You think they just go around just la 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 la?
What's wrong with you? La 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 la.
No, bro, they end lives, bro. They do not play about their business. These ants are top shotters, bro. King Von is a nobody to them. He puts up rookie numbers compared to these ants, bro. I'm telling you, these ants are no joke. And they don't slack either. Ants are known to be hard workers. They get straight to business, bro. They don't do no playing around. They don't lollygag. They just get the job done. Now that would be so inspiring if they weren't thugs, but they are. So that's kind of scary. Like, these dudes they do whatever they want. And they don't care how sick it is. And the different types of ants that fight each other, I heard, were like the fire ants, the weaver ants, and I heard the army ants just fight other ants. Like, bro, what, you just fight them just for fun? Like, why, bro? Why? What are you doing? Like, bro, what does an ant do? Does it just go up to another ant? It's like, hey, what type of ant are you? Oh, nah, you're a weaver ant? Nah, you gotta go. And they just start, like, fighting? Or, like, how does it go? Like, or a fire ant just sees another ant and is like, hey, are you a fire ant? You said no? Oh, well, that's perfect. And just gets down to business. I don't know, bro. It's a sad day for any other ant that's getting bullied or whatever. It'd be your own people. It really do. And bro, why are ants black? They're giving us a bad rep, bro. We already got enough stereotypes to deal with, and these dudes adding on to them. They steal, they have ops, they literally kill each other, and they break into people's houses too. Like, as a whole, they're just up to no good, bro. They are not helping the situation out, not one bit. They are actually making the stereotypes worse. I don't know, but what I do know is that ants don't play. Anyways, to wrap things up, ants are menaces, and if they had jail time in ant society, they'd be rotting away in the ant prison system. They'd be getting 20 years to life on the daily. They'd be getting their sentence extended every 2 to 3 days. They would probably try to break out of the ant prison. They're no good. They're no good. They are no good to society, or ant society, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.